Quick question. When was the last time you opened your phone hoping to check the weather, and somehow, 15 minutes later, you were emotionally invested in a feud between two people you've never heard of? No, seriously. You were looking for tomorrow's forecast. And now you're convinced civilization is ending because someone on TikTok put ketchup on sushi. How did we get here? I don't think it's because people suddenly became terrible. I think we've accidentally built an internet where outrage is one of the most valuable products on earth. And if that's true, the scariest part isn't that people get angry. It's that someone makes money every time we do. The internet has perfected something incredible. Every day it appoints a brand new main character. Sometimes it's a celebrity, sometimes it's a politician, sometimes it's a company, and sometimes it's some random guy from Nebraska who accidentally said something weird during a city council meeting. By noon, millions of people have opinions. By evening, reaction videos are everywhere. By tomorrow, nobody remembers his name because we've moved on to the next outrage. The lifespan of internet fury is about the same as a carton of milk. And here's where things get interesting. Because scientists have known for decades that humans naturally pay attention to bad news than good news. Psychologists call it negativity bias. Thousands of years ago, paying attention to danger kept your ancestors alive. Ignoring a predator was a bad career move. Today, that same wiring means your brain notices headlines like, everything is fine, for about half a second. But a headline saying, you won't believe what this person just did, your brain goes, finally, a tiger. Researchers have consistently found that negative information grabs attention more strongly and sticks in our memory longer than positive information. It's great for survival, and it's also incredibly useful for keeping people engaged online. Here's the part that changed how I think about social media. Platforms don't really sell social media. They sell attention. Our attention. Advertisers pay for time, so imagine you're an algorithm. You don't have opinions. You don't vote. You don't wake up plotting world domination. Your only job is simple. Keep people watching. If adorable puppies keep someone scrolling, then show more puppies. But if heated political arguments keep someone scrolling, well, guess what tomorrow's feed is going to look like? The algorithm isn't asking, is this good for society? It's asking, did they stay another 30 seconds? This isn't just people making guesses. A large 2024 study looking at millions of social media news posts found that negative language consistently spread further because people were simply more likely to share and engage with it. And that's important. The internet isn't necessarily rewarding the most accurate content. It's often rewarding the most emotionally powerful content. Anger travels and calm usually walks. Traditional media figured this out long before TikTok existed. Imagine two headlines. Local government approves budget. Or, this decision could affect every family. Which one gets clicked? Exactly. News organizations compete for attention, creators compete for attention, and so do podcasters and YouTubers. And yes, that's also including myself. Compete for attention. The incentive isn't always to make you informed. Sometimes it's simply to make you click. Here's the strange part. Go outside. Talk to your coworkers. Visit a grocery store. Most people are relatively normal. Nobody is standing in the cereal aisle screaming because someone prefers crunchy peanut butter. Yet, online, it feels like every disagreement is a battle for the future of humanity. Research from Pew has shown that most Americans already believe social media doesn't accurately reflect what people actually think. I mean, we know that the internet exaggerates reality, and yet somehow we still let it convince us that everyone is constantly furious. Here's where things kind of get a little bit of uncomfortable. We're not just victims of this system, we help build it. Every share, every rage comment, every quote tweet, every "can you believe this?" we're teaching the algorithm exactly what keeps us enraged. It's like training a dog, except instead of learning sit, it learned, oh, they love arguments. But here's why I don't think we're doomed. Algorithms don't create human nature, they amplify it. Which means we can also change what gets amplified. We can share thoughtful conversations, we can reward creators who provide context, we can take a minute before reacting to some 10-second clip. And sometimes the most rebellious thing you can do online is refuse to be manipulated into outrage. So here's my question for you. Have people actually become more angry? Or have we simply built platforms that discovered anger is incredibly profitable? Because if outrage has become a business model, The product isn't really the post, it's us. And if you enjoyed the discussion, please let me know what you think in the comments. And if you disagree, please tell me calmly. Let's confuse this algorithm for once.